Good morning to the lawyers as well. That have that are not normally here. All right, let's go.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your name to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, limit on talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please be properly addressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus David Jesus Lopez. Case numbers SP 1326536, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1326537. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. P28880 on behalf of Mr. Lopez. State your full name, Mr. Lopez.
Buenos días, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Jesús López. Casos número SP 1326532, SP 1326531 y 3671. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. Edward Berry, número 2880, representando al señor López. Señor López, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
David Jesus Lopez.
Okay, Mr. Hernandez, he does not need an interpreter. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the map. Go ahead, Mr. Barry.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And I will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give him a $0 bond. And we'll move right to offer. You're normally gonna be with me, sir, because your last name ends in L, but apparently you probably got these tickets out of Southwest Detroit anyway, so you would be anyway. Today is the date and time for community court. So community court is all around community service. The offer today is going to be pleading to amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It is, however, a misdemeanor, but upon completion of 12 hours of community service, we'll dismiss the matter. And then the other 2 matters will be dismissed today. Is that something that you want to entertain doing? All right, I'm going to give him another pretrial date. Now, is there ability for you to get a driver's license?
Not in this moment.
All right. I'm going to give him another pretrial date. That's going to be 9/21/2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Go ahead. That's the boss right there. What does the boss want to say about this?
So he has another court date?
Yes, September 21st, 2022.
Okay.
As if he doesn't want to do the community service.
I don't mind. I mean, my bad. If I can do it though. You know, I apologize.
It's a very good deal.
Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, I mean,
all right.
he's never, you know what I mean?
It's all right. All right. So essentially what's going to happen is that allowing is, it's the best deal going. They're giving him his tickets back there. You'll come out of here without a misdemeanor record at all. We have Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. They're on the line. We're going to give you their number. I need a good phone number from you.
Okay.
770-870-0548.
You get that, Mr. Phillips? 770.
I got it, Your Honor. It's Carmen Tita. I got it, Your Honor.
All right, there we go. All right, so you want to take that deal, sir? Now you can speak to Mr. Barry in the breakout room if you want to get some better understanding. You have an absolute right to a trial, but if you want to take the deal, we'll take the deal.
I'll take the deal.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that a conviction for a misdemeanor offense, if you're not a United States citizen, can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to March the 11th, 2022 at around 4:30 PM in the city of Detroit, in the area of the Kip Kirk and Clifford and Michigan Avenue. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
On that date, the officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because I don't have a driver's license.
All right, I'm gonna find your client guilty, the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. With the stipulation of probable cause, counselor, I'm gonna dismiss the other 2 counts.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Pues no se ve, pues no se ve, no se ve.
And then I'm gonna order you to do 12 hours of community service. Upon completion of the 12 hours of community service, this will be dismissed.
A ver qué me dicen. Están haciendo eso de lo que de otra persona.
That's the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Get in touch with Mr. Phillips. Upon completion of that, will be, we'll dismiss the other case. Let's have it back on August the 17th. For review. 8:25 a.m. 9/17/2022. We have that completed by then, sir. We'll dismiss the case. And if you don't have any further questions, you and your wife have a very good day.
Okay, thank you.
All right, very good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Yes.
There was a woman speaking in the courtroom. Was that an attorney or anything like that? I just needed it, if so, if not, then.
That was just his wife. I didn't get her name, I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Your Honor, just to be very clear, this was for David Lopez?
David Lopez, he's in the middle of 8:30.
Okay, all right.
David Jesus Lopez.
Thank you.
All right, let's get some of these reviews out, then I'm gonna go to the retain, and then I'm gonna go to Ms. Mata's client to get her on her way. So, Joel Gallegos, where are you, sir?
Señor Joel Gallegos Ayala. Tiene que abrir su micrófono. Su micrófono está, tiene que abrir su micrófono. Su micrófono está en silencio, señor Gallego, no lo oímos.
No, soy Jorge Luis Baxi.
No, el juez está llamando a Jorge
Sí.
Gallegos.
Ok,
No,
¿Se
Jorge
escucha?
Gallego.
¿se escucha?
Ok,
Perdón.
sí. Ok, your honor, Mr. Gallegos is ready.
All right.
Ok.
Okay, Ms. Hernandez,
Yes, your honor.
you think I would know this by heart by now. you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, translate from Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Emma Hernandez, CAO qualified Spanish interpreter.
Very well. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Joel A. Gallegos Ayala. Case number SP 127-42181. State your name for the record, Mr. Ayala. Gallegos Ayala.
Ok, para que conste en el acta, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Joel Gallego Ayala, número de caso SP 127-42181. Señor Ayala, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Joel Gallegos Ayala.
Joel Gallegos Ayala.
Okay, you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. I see that you had some issues with family issues. How much time do you need to complete it? I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
Señor Gallegos, yo veo que usted se le ordenó hacer 12 horas de servicio comunitario y ha tenido ciertos problemas familiares que le impidieron hacer las horas en el debido tiempo. Lamentamos mucho su pérdida, señora Ayala, y díganos por favor cuánto tiempo necesita para culminar estas horas de servicio comunitario.
Me faltan 3 horas ya, hoy, deme 3 días.
I only need 3 hours. Can I have 3 more days, please?
And I'm going to give you till next week to complete it. I'm going to give you till July the 27th.
Ok, señor, le voy a dar una semana. Le doy hasta el 27 de julio.
7/27 at 2022 at 8:25 a.m. All right.
Ok, señor, entonces le doy hasta el 27, una semana más, hasta el 27 de julio, para que entonces las tenga ya listas y se tiene que conectar entonces el 27 de julio a las 8:25 de la mañana para ya cerrar su caso.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Have a great day, sir.
Ok, señor, que tenga buen día, puede desconectarse ya.
Igualmente, gracias. Buen día.
Good day for you too. Thank you.
Disculpe,
All right, where's that background noise coming from?
¿te aparece mi nombre?
Señor Luis, ¿qué es usted?
Baxi.
¿Y necesita intérprete?
Sí, sí.
Ok, puede arreglar su nombre, poner Luis Baxing.
Sí, Luis Baxi, es porque Luis
Puede
Baxi.
ponerlo en su teléfono, por favor. Luis Baxing. Y por favor manténgase en silencio porque todo lo que dice se oye.
Sí, perdón.
Hasta que llamen su caso. Gracias. I believe it was Mr. Luis Baxing, Your Honor. And he also needs interpreters.
All right, let's go with, this is the city of Detroit versus Michael Joseph Neville, case number SP 133-08962. Appearance for the record, please. Oh, no appearance. This is the date and time set for review in the matter. Mr. Neville, can you state your name for the record, please? Unmute yourself, sir. Okay, Mr. Neville, are you there? All right, he's
there.
Where is he? Well, I ordered him for some reason to do 4 hours of community service. Where is Mr. Neville?
Yeah.
I'm gonna There he is, Mr. Neville.
Yeah,
Why did I order you to do 24 hours of community service?
yeah, I finished my program.
Now, why did I order you to do 24 hours of community service?
For cussing. Can I explain what happened? I thought I was offline and I set my phone down and I was picking with a coworker.
All right, Mr. Neville, I'm gonna dismiss your case because you completed community service. And I know that cussing benefited the Clark Park over there because I'm told you did a lot of good work over there.
Yeah. I helped them out a lot.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, have a good one.
All right.
Where's Damon Hooks? Please unmute yourself, sir.
I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you too.
City of Detroit versus Damon Jamil Hooks, case number SP 1274611, SP 1274658. State your name for the record, Mr. Hooks.
Hooks.
All right, I ordered you to do 18 hours of community service. I'm told you did do those 18 hours of community service, sir. We certainly appreciate that. With that, I'm going to close the blocking traffic out and I'm going to dismiss the misdemeanor, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. You have a very good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Where's Pedro Luis Morales Gonzalez?
Señor Pedro Luis Morales González.
Sí, presente.
Yes, present.
Buenos días, sir.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo está?
Good morning, how are you?
Very well, how are you?
Muy bien, señor, gracias. ¿Cómo está usted?
Muy bien.
Muy bien, right?
Very good, thanks.
Is that muy bien, right?
Muy bien, ¿verdad?
Sí, muy bien, gracias.
Yes, very good, thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Pedro Luis Morales Gonzalez. Case numbers SP 1302137, counts 1, and SP 1302131. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el caso del señor Pedro Luis Morales González. Número de caso SP 130-21371 y 130-81. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. ¿Su nombre?
Pedro Luis Morales González.
Pedro Luis Morales González.
Sir, I've got ordered you to do 18 hours of community service. I see that you completed the hours of community service. So with that, I'm going to dismiss your cases. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day.
Señor, yo veo que yo le ordené que hiciera 18 horas de servicio comunitario y veo que las ha cumplido. Por lo tanto, con eso yo le voy a desestimar sus dos casos. Está listo, puede desconectarse si no tiene nada más.
Está bien, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Y
Ajá. I have a question.
los tickets que tengo, pues ya no. Ya,
Ah, perdón.
que el ticket que me mandaron, pues ya está pagado, ¿verdad? Con las horas que hice.
Eso es lo que está diciendo, que
Okay.
con 18 horas ya está listo. Okay, so all the tickets are all done with the 18 hours? Yes.
Yes.
Sí, señor.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
With that interference, I guess.
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jonathan Lee Britner, case number SP 127-487.
Yes, Your Honor.
Appearance for the, no appearance. State your name for the record, Mr. Britner.
Jonathan Reiner.
Reiner. I'm sorry. Good morning to
Sorry
you,
for
sir.
background noise. I'm at work.
That's all right. Good morning to you, sir. I see that you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. You went over and above with 13 hours. We appreciate that. And with that, we're going to dismiss your case. All right, sir?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You have a very good day. All right?
You too. Thank you.
Yeah. City of Detroit versus Eric Plata, case number SP 132-53731, SP 132-53851. State your name for the record, please, sir.
Yeah, Eric Plata.
All right, good morning. Do you need an interpreter, sir?
No, sir.
All right, very well. You were ordered to do 18 hours of community service. I
Yep.
see you completed the 18 hours of community service. With that, I'm going to close out the blocking traffic, and I'm going to dismiss the misdemeanor. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you have a very good day. Thank you for the service.
Appreciate that.
All right, have a good day. Good luck to you.
You too.
Is Fernando Luis Huerta there?
Está por ahí el señor Fernando Luis Huerta.
Huerta. What about Jesus?
Yes, he's in my office, Your Honor.
Mr. Huerta's there?
Yes, yes.
All right, good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Fernando Luis Huerta, case number SP 129-61572 and SP 131-34331. State your name for the record, please.
Fernando Luis Huerta.
All right, sir. You 12 hours of community service. I see that you completed that 12 hours of community service. So with that, sir, I am going to dismiss equipment. We're gonna close out those 2 improper equipments. But you still got more tickets sitting here, sir. You have more improper equipment tickets and no insurance. I suggest you set another court date, sir. If there's nothing further, good luck to you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Your Honor, can you put the officers in the breakout room for me?
Morning, Corporal Croxton. Good morning. Corporal Creed, good morning. Officer Bosco, good morning. Officer Bennett, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, let's move. What about Jesus Garcia Humana?
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jesus Garcia Humana, case number SP 126-44512. State your name for the record, sir.
Jesus Garcia.
Okay. All right, you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. I see that you completed those 12 hours of community service.
Yeah.
So based on that, I'm going to dismiss your case, sir, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much. I've been waiting to hear those words. Whew.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to
You
you.
too. All righty.
Okay, let's go to the attorneys, the retained attorneys. All right. Who's first? I don't know who came in here first. Mr. Hassan Bazali Ali.
Yes, sir.
Do you need an interpreter, sir?
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's what your client would be, Ms. Mata.
I think so, yeah, last time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pronunciation, can you give me the pronunciation?
Shantajit. My name is Gina Meti, Your Honor.
Okay.
Meti.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, Ms. Mati? Can you state your name for the record, please?
Gina Meti, J-I-N-A-M-A-T-T-I.
All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do.
And do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, interpret from English to Arabic? Is that correct? Arabic, sir?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
English to Arabic and Arabic to English?
Yes.
I do.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Let's go ahead and take care of. Now, you got your ticket out of Southwest Detroit, sir.
أخذت تيكتات 2 بالناحية الجنوب الغربي بديترويت.
مظبوط.
Correct.
بس عفوا بدي اقول لك بس شغله، انا كان عندي محكمه اليوم وجاني محكمه ثانيه ب 23 02/01/23 بسنه 23 ما عرفت شو هي.
Your Honor, I need to mention that I have a court date today. However, I have another court date on the 2023, which is 01/01/23. I don't know what that's for.
نفس نفس الهولمس وديانا حاجة ديانا حاجة أماندا.
Same thing, Hajit Amanda. Same statement.
No, هو الهولمس الجاج بلس حاجة أماندا.
Is the judge name is Holmes Amanda.
Holmes and Haj Amanda. Yeah.
Holmes الحاج Amanda.
في هون فيش authority على الورقة إذا بدك مكتوبة هون عبارة واضحة.
It's not the...
All right, hold on. We're gonna pull this file here.
لحظة راح يطلع الملف هذا.
اوكي. عندي القضية تبعون التكت هذه المحكمة اللي بعتوها.
I have the citation, the one they sent me.
Ticket case number.
No, tell them we don't need that.
And the case number.
Yeah, we got everything.
عنده كل شيء.
Okay.
This is a case where you need to go to this alphabet judge.
Can you repeat? I need a repetition, Your Honor. You cut out.
This is a case where he should go to his alphabet judge. This is community court here. In the community court, he might want to hire an attorney for this.
تقول أولاً هاي المحكمة مال المجتمع لازم تروح على محكمة مال قاضي هومز وبعدين أنت تحتاج حتى توكل محامي لهاي القضية.
أنا بدي أعرف إنه القضيتين بوكل محامي على نفس القضيتين ولا كل واحدة لحال بس هذا بدي أعرف.
Yes, I just need to know whether do I need to retain attorney for both cases or for one case, each case separate. Two attorneys.
You need to retain one attorney to handle all this stuff for you.
Okay.
يقول وكل محامي واحد حتى ياخذ القضيتين كلها.
هو أنا رحت لعند المحامي بس هذه الورقة إجت بعد المحكمة فبعملهم اثنين هلا بروح لعنده بعملهم اثنين لسنة 23 ل 02/01/23 اثنين مع بعضهم.
I went to see the attorney. However, I received this after the court 01/01/23. Do I need to hire the attorney for both cases?
You need to hire an attorney for every case that you have down here.
لازم يكون عندك محامي لكل قضية اللي عندك.
اوكي بس اثنين قصدي هلا يعني هذه القضية بتضل نفس القضية مع بعضهم حطهم مع بعض وبعطيه للمحامي اثنين.
Should I give both cases to the same attorney?
يعني هذه اليوم والسنة اللي جاي بشهر شباط اللي جاي.
For today and for January of next year, both cases, do I need to give them to the same attorney?
Ask him how many times do I have to explain it to him? He needs to hire an attorney for all the cases.
يقول لك كم مرة لازم أشرحها لك؟ قال لك لازم توكل محامي للقضايا كلها.
Tell him don't talk until you're finished telling him what I said.
يقول لا تتكلم لي لما أخلص الترجمة اللي قاله هو القاضي. ده يقول لك وكل محامي للقضايا كلها. محامي واحد للقضايا كلها.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, are you going to hire an attorney or not, sir?
راح توكل محامي ولا لا؟
أنا رحت لعند المحامي بس إجت هذه الورقة بعد ما رحت لعند المحامي فأنا ما ضعت بين اليوم والمحامي الثاني القضية الثانية فهو قال لي اسأل القاضي إذا بيحطهم اثنينهم مع بعضهم فرد مرة وقت واحد.
I went to see the attorney prior to receiving this citation. However, I have to go see him for both cases.
Where is he now? If you went to saw him, Is he supposed to be here today?
وين هو هاليوم؟ مفروض يكون هنا هاليوم هو
انا
محامي.
رجعت لعنده بعد ما اجت هذه الورقه، فرجيته اياها، قال لي اذا بتحكي مع القاضي بيعمل لك اياهم اثنينهم مع بعض احسن ما تدفع مرتين، لانه بده ياخذ مني 2500 ليحضر اذا بده يروح على كل واحد لحاله.
I went again after I received this citation. I went to him again and showed it to him. He said to me to go see the judge today. Maybe he can combine both cases, because if he comes, he would charge me twice, double charge, and he would charge me $2,500.
All right, I'm gonna combine both the cases. We'll call the cases. I'm gonna set a pre-trial so he can get another date and bring an attorney in here.
يقول لك راح يندمج هاي القضيتين سوا، وبعدين لازم تخابر المحامي لا العفو، لازم يقرا القضايا هاليوم، يقراها، وبعدين حتى تكون جلسه قبل المحاكمه، وتشوف المحامي حتى يعين لك وقت محدد للجلسه قبل المحاكمه.
اوكي، يعني هلا ما فهمت عفوا، بس يعني هلا انا بروح انا عند المحامي
انه المحامي توكل المحامي، وهلا راح يقرا القضايا اثنيناتهم، هو يدمجهم، الحاكم يدمجهم سوا، ويعين موعد للمحكمه قبل جلسه قبل المحاكمه مع المحامي.
يعني قبل المحاكمه الثانيه وحده ولا قبل هذه؟ ما فهمت عفوا.
I didn't understand. Is there any hearing prior to the trial?
This is the city of Detroit versus Hassan Hussein Al Ghazal. Case numbers SP 113249, counts 1 and counts 2. U 617134221. U 6290652. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffin. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Okay.
I'm wrong.
القضايا اللي راح يقراها SP 1132492 الفقرة التامية 1 و2، U 61713421 U 6290652. يقول مثولك ليدون في المحضر، وهو راح يذكر مثوله.
اوكي، هن يعني هدول الاثنين بالاول، وهذا اللي اجى بعدين اليو 6990652، هذا اللي اجى اخر شيء.
That's the second case that I received. The second one 6290652.
هذا اخر شيء اجى، هذا تبع 24.
هل القضايا هو اللي يقراها؟ لازم يقرا القضيه بالمحكمه، لازم يقرا رقم القضيه هو.
اوكي.
Hoffman for defendant, Your Honor. Sir, state your name, please.
اسمك مشان يدون في المحضر، اسمك الكامل.
حسن البزال.
حسان البزال.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
صباح الخير أستاذ.
Good morning. صباح الخير.
Good morning.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial on some of the matters and an arraignment on another one of the matters. Let's get your client arraigned, Counselor.
So any matters here for arraignment, I will waive any formal reading and stand mute.
يقول اليوم الوقت والتاريخ محدد لجلسة قبل المحاكمة، وحدة للحضور لإقرار الإجابة عن تهمة، والأخرى همينة، والمحامي هنا يقول عزاز يتنازع عن قراءة الإخبارية ويبقى صامت.
ما فهمت يعني ليش؟
بس let's get a little rhythm going too, and allow me to speak and let Madam Interpreter interpret and then you speak.
يقول لا تتكلم لي لما القاضي يخلص الكلام والمترجم يخلص الكلام بعدين تتكلم. هاي بس افتتاحية كانوا يتكلمون، أنا دا أترجم شو اللي يقولون الكل.
Okay. All right. I am going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to give him a $0 bond, and I'm going to ask him, would he like to see if the court can appoint him an attorney?
يقول على أساس راح يسجل بأنه أنت إقرارك غير مذنب، زين النيابة عن موكلك هذا المحامي على أساس موكلك أنت تكون إقرارك غير مذنب هاليوم، والكفالة راح تكون صفر، ما راح تدفع ولا شيء. وهم راح نشوف المحكمة إذا تقدر تعين لك محامي.
مشكور. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
See if you can get a spot appointment.
يبقى على أساس يعطي موعد رجاءً.
I need a good phone from you, sir.
رقم تلفونك شنو هو؟
313 702 7227. هذا التليفون تبعولي.
My cell phone number is 313-702-7227.
All right. I am going to pass this matter until we can see if we can get you a spot appointment, and then we'll recall the case.
راح يعبر هاي القضية وبعدين يشوف إذا يقدر يعين وبعدين يقرأ هالقضية مرة أخرى.
خير.
Okay.
All right, let's go with what attorney do we have in here? Let's just start with the top of the list and call Carly Lawler.
Good morning, Your Honor. Carly Lawler appearing on behalf of Miguel Gonzalez, who I believe is here.
Okay. Does he need an interpreter?
Mr. Gonzalez, can you unmute yourself?
I do not.
All right. What are we gonna do, Counselor?
I believe I spoke with I did speak with the prosecutor, and we discussed, well, first and foremost, Your Honor, we filed a motion to set aside 3 defaults. My client has 5 total tickets, and 3 of them are in default. 2 of them are up today. And the prosecutor and I discussed that if you would allow us to reopen those 3 cases, then my client would take a Michigan defensive driving course. And then the 5 tickets would be reduced to 2 blocking, excuse me.
Although I don't see the other 3 tickets in here.
I paid those off.
Yes, that's why we filed a motion to set them aside to reopen the cases. I do have ticket numbers if that helps you.
That's 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 7, 1, 2, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Correct.
City of Detroit versus Miguel Francesco Gonzalez, case number SP 1273651, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1323247, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Carly Lawler appearing on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez, and I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Mr. Nicholas Darren. Mr. Gonzalez, could you state your name for the record, please?
Miguel Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Honey, may I have your P number, please?
I'm sorry?
May I have your P number?
Oh, yes, my apologies. It is 85354.
If they could appear today, that would be great.
They can't, time.
Yeah, whenever they can. Okay, it's my understanding that you've already made this agreement with the city attorney that there's no objection to set aside the responsible pleas?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna grant your motion to set aside the responsible plea.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Information to the defensive driving course in the chat. Your client needs to screenshot that information.
I have that.
You have the information?
Yes, sir. The online class that I had to take, I do have that. But it's a screenshot off my email.
I have the, what's it called? The URL as well from the city attorney. I'll make sure Mr. Gonzalez gets it.
On completion, I need him to send me the certificate. And I'm also gonna put my email address in the thing, so by the time he comes back, we can have that certificate already, and we can get him out of here, get you and him out of here.
Wonderful, thank you.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Have a lawyer there. What do you need to speak for? Go ahead.
So I haven't. So the first 3 tickets, the count 1, 2, and 3, I did pay the fine, and I took the online class, but I got my license suspended as of June 11th. And I just want to know if I can get it reinstated so I could drive to work and take the kids, things with the kids. They suspended my license due to those first 3 tickets that I did pay for.
All right, so I'm going to send a note to the abstract clerk on those issues that you're discussing. Hopefully that gets there soon, that they can set aside those responsible pleas, and that note will be sent that no insurance, no proof of insurance is what's civil infraction is what's affecting your driver's license. I would wait 48 to 72 hours before reapproaching them to see if they that has gotten there yet. And if so, sir, you should be able to get your license reinstated. So with that, is there any further questions?
No, sir. So there's another formal hearing in the future, or we're going to set
a pre-trial.
Okay. Okay.
For 9/21/2022 at 8:30 a.m.
And I'll get up. Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, what about Joey Phillips?
Good morning, Your Honor. I am here for William Francisco Tabora Malona. Case number SP13307-131.
Mr. Tabora needs interpreter, Your Honor.
Yes, please. This is the city of Detroit versus William. Is he here?
He was logged in, Your Honor. I'm not sure. Yes, he's there.
Señor Tabora, están llamando a su caso.
Does he need an interpreter?
He does, Your Honor. I believe he's muted right now.
Señor Tabora, están llamando a su caso. Por favor, abra su micrófono. Lo tiene en silencio.
Ahora es tú, ¿verdad?
Okay. Okay, there he is, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus. Here.
Oh, okay.
I want William Tabora Francisco Malone. This is the city of Detroit versus Francisco Williams Tabora Malone on case number SP 133-07131. Appearance for the record, please.
Ok, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Francisco William Tabora M. Caso número 13307-231. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Ok. Presente, William Tabora.
Ok, present, William Tabora.
Attorney Joseph Phillips, P84081, Your Honor.
Y abogado Joseph Phillips, número 84081, su señoría, representando al señor Tabora.
All right. Does your client want to do some community service to resolve this matter? I'll offer him in allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That'll be dismissed upon completion of 12 hours of community service.
Ok, abogado, su cliente quiere hacer el servicio comunitario. Yo enmendaría el caso a que permitió manejar a alguien sin licencia y después de haber completado las 12 horas de servicio comunitario voy a desestimaría su caso.
Ok.
Ok.
Yes, Your Honor, he would be willing to do that. In fact, when we were here last time on May 18th, that was suggested. My client did do 12 hours, actually did 13 hours of community service. You disabled a share screen sharing, but I do have a letter dated June 16th from Pastor Alberto Espinoza from Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish, saying that he completed 13 hours of community service there.
It's coming through very distorted. I don't know whose device that is. Can you get that, Ms. Williams-Law?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Your Honor, my client would be willing to take that offer. When we were here last on 5/18 of 2020, that was offered by you. He did complete 13 hours of community service.
I can't hear you. It's your device that's something wrong with it, counselor.
Let me try.
That's your device that's distorted. I don't know how you're signed in.
1 second, Your Honor. Can you hear me better this way?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, my client would be willing to accept that offer, Your Honor. When we were here last on 5/18 of 2020, that was presented by yourself. He did complete 13 hours of community service. I have a letter dated June 16th from Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish, signed by Pastor Alberto Espinoza, stating that he did complete those 13 community service hours. And I'd be happy to provide the court with a copy.
Sí, su señoría, cuando nosotros estuvimos aquí la última vez, el 18 de mayo de 2020, usted nos dijo de 13 horas y mi cliente ha cumplido las 13 horas para el día 10. Yo tengo aquí una carta de la parroquia de Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe, firmada por el pastor Alberto Espinoza, de fecha 16 de junio, donde dice que él ha completado esas 13 horas. Si usted gusta, yo con mucho gusto le puedo hacer llegar copia de dicha carta a su despacho.
Did he do those community service hours through the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
I would imagine. Sorry.
Él hizo esas horas de servicio comunitario a través de el Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Suroeste de Detroit. Me imagino que sí, su señoría.
I would imagine that would be fine, Your Honor.
No, did he do those through the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Oh, I am not sure. Like I said, I just got a letter from this church saying that he did it. Was all, Your Honor.
Ok, pero él hizo, yo me imagino que, que sería, eso estaría bien, sí, pero yo lo que estoy preguntando es si él hizo esas 13 horas de servicio comunitario a través del Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Suroeste de Detroit. Bueno, no sé, su señoría, yo simplemente recibí esta carta de este pastor y me imaginé que era suficiente.
Hey, so does anybody at the Southwest Detroit City have confirmation that Mr. William Tabora did his hours there? I believe I've seen him on a previous list.
¿Alguien del Centro de Servicio Comunitario del Suroeste de Detroit tiene confirmación de que el señor Tábora hizo esto? Yo sé que yo le he visto a él en esta corte anteriormente.
I would guess not, Your Honor, but I'd be happy to provide them with a copy of what I have as well. I wasn't aware that he needed to do it through a particular organization.
Yo no estaba al tanto de que él tenía que hacer estas órdenes estas horas de servicio comunitario a través de una organización en particular.
Let's take the plea. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
Señor, por favor, levante su mano derecha. Señor Tábora, derecha. Derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Juro.
I swear.
You put your hand down, sir.
Puede bajar su mano, señor.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que la máxima penalidad por este tipo de delito podría ser de hasta 93 días en la cárcel y o de hasta $500 de multa?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that if you're not a United States citizen, that a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que si usted no es ciudadano americano, un delito como este podría tener implicaciones para el momento de migratorias, para el momento de usted arreglar sus papeles?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a juicio si así lo quisiera?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Y entiende que si toma esta oferta que le ofrecieron, usted está renunciando a ese derecho de ir a juicio.
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa diferente a lo que ya hemos hablado en el acta?
No, solamente yo tengo la hoja que le
No, I only have the piece of paper.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what we just discussed about pleading to the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive during the 12 hours of community service and I'll dismiss upon completion of that?
¿Alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa aparte de lo que ya hablamos aquí de completar 12 horas de servicio comunitario y después de que usted haya completado las 12 horas de servicio comunitario, entonces se le quitan los cargos. ¿Alguien más le ha ofrecido algo diferente?
No, nadie más.
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention to March the 23rd, 2022 at around 5:23 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Lafayette and Wheelock, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Ok, señor, déjeme dirigirle su atención al día 21 de marzo del año 2022, alrededor de las 5:23 de la tarde, en la ciudad de Detroit, alrededor de Lafayette. Ese día, ¿algún oficial de policía lo paró?
Sí.
Yes.
And on that date, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y ese día el oficial le dijo que le enseñaron la licencia de conducir válida.
Sí, pero no la tenía.
Yes, but I didn't have one.
All right, and like you couldn't produce a valid driver's license, could you, sir?
Y usted no le pudo mostrar una licencia, ¿verdad, señor?
No.
No.
Why is that?
¿Por qué no le pudo mostrar una licencia?
Porque no tenía licencia, no tengo licencia todavía.
Because I don't have a license.
All right, I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to order him to do 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss upon completion. I do have verification that he did those 13 hours of community service. And with that, we're going to dismiss the matter.
Ok, entonces yo lo voy a decir que voy a aceptar su declaración de que permitió manejar a alguien que no tenía licencia y que tiene que hacer las 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Después de que verifiquemos que las hizo, entonces se le desestimarán los casos. Y acabo de recibir que él hizo esas 13 horas que mencionamos y con esas 13 horas entonces ya le voy a desestimar el caso.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok, thank you very much.
Have a great day, sir.
Thank you. You as well, Your Honor.
Un buen día.
Ok, igualmente para ustedes.
Ok, the same for you, thanks.
Okay, Gregory Mortimer.
Have a good day, everyone.
Buenos días a todos.
Ok.
Counselor, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
My client is Elis Simi. I'm standing in for Marie Garian this morning.
Elias Simi?
Correct. C-I-M-I is the last name.
That's a formal hearing today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had time to work this out?
I did. We have an offer of blockading, and on behalf of our client, I'll accept that.
Your client here today?
He is not.
This is the city of Detroit versus Elias Simi, case number SP 1355129. Here to the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, my name is Gregory Mortimer, and I'm standing in for Marie Garian, who represents Mr. Simi.
All right, today is the date and time for a formal hearing. Is the officer here today?
Yes, Your Honor. May it please His Honorable Court, Dante Goss, P60162, behalf of the people. Yes, Your Honor, that was Officer McCree. I spoke to him and tendered the offer with consultation from Officer McCree. He just had to step into another courtroom, Your Honor.
So the offer, you want to waive your client's present, Counselor?
I will, Your Honor. Thank you.
Do you have authority to enter into on his behalf?
I do.
All right. I'm gonna, will your client stipulate, when you stipulate on your client's behalf to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm gonna find your client $175. When can your client pay?
Could he pay within 14 days, Your Honor?
Okay, I'm gonna give them until August the 3rd, 2022 to have it paid off. If it's nothing further, have a very good day, counsel.
And you, Your Honor. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Everybody enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. You as well.
Thanks.
Jack Crane,
I'm sorry, what was the name of that defendant?
the name of it,
Yes.
LSC, right, almost the top of the fifth one down, sixth one down, on 830. ELISCIMI.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Jack Kramer,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. This is Attorney Jack Kramer. I'm here for a formal hearing on Megan Ott, OTT.
OTT, is your client here, counselor?
She's not here, Your Honor, but I'd like to waive her presence as a civil infraction ticket.
All right, and have you worked this out already?
Your Honor, I've not had a chance to talk to a prosecutor, but it does not appear that the officer, Officer Al-Kafaji, is present, so I'm prepared to make a motion at this time.
City of Detroit versus Megan Ann Ott. Case number SX405-41831. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Attorney Jack Kramer, P77490, on behalf of Miss Ott. Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a formal hearing. Officer Al-Kafaji does not appear to be present, so I would respectfully request that the matter be dismissed.
All right, do you have, what you want to put your waiver of your client's presence on the record, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, I'd respectfully request that his presence be waived.
And you have authority to enter into this agreement on his behalf?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is there Ahmad Al-Kafari? No, hearing no response, having not seen that officer in the breakout room or trooper maybe in the breakout room, I am going to, it is now 9:42. I'm going to dismiss the matter. That is a state troop.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day.
You too. Thank you, Judge. Take care.
You're welcome. All right, anybody else? Mr. Warbling, I see you're there. Good morning to you.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the City of Detroit versus Rami Borges, case number SP125-70681. Appearance for the record, please.
Please just quote Your Honor, Ben Warbling, P64889, on behalf of the respondent.
Okay, today is the date and time for a formal hearing in the matter. Fair enough. Oh, Croxton, did you work it out? Croxton, Officer Croxton, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you. Corporal Croxton, I'm sorry.
Good morning, Judge Corporal Croxton, Detroit Police 665. Good morning. I believe we did have an offer. I don't know if we have an agreement.
Judge, we do. I have authority to enter, to take advantage of the offer. It'd be limited access 6 to 10.
All right, you want to waive your client's presence, Counselor?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, can you put your appearance on the record, Corporal Croxton?
Yes, indeed, sir. Corporal Croxton, Detroit Police Officer 665.
Okay, I'm gonna, your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for this responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find your client For the amended count of limited access 6 to 10, fine your client $135. That's gonna be 1 point on your client's driver's license. When can your client pay?
We could have 2 weeks, Your Honor. That would be sufficient time.
I'll give August 3rd, 2022, $135. If there's nothing further, the both of you have a very good day, and Corporal Proctor, make sure you be safe out there.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
You as well.
Okay.
Your Honor, did a Miguel Gonzalez check in?
Yes, he did.
Okay, can I speak to a House counsel regarding the offer for him?
Miguel Gonzalez is gone. They said that you gave them an offer of allowing them to get 2 counts of blocking traffic if you took the defensive driving course, I believe.
Okay, Officer Belsko, you free to go then.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right,
That was correct, Your Honor. I just saw the officer in the courtroom, so I wanted to make sure.
You want me to put your appearance on the record, or you can just sign it, Ms. Officer Bosco? We know you were here.
Right, I was in the breakout room. I just came back from the breakout room, but that's fine. Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Miguel Gonzalez. Officer Del Bosco, you put your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Officer David Dobowski, badge 4916, please.
Okay, good morning to you. We'll just put you on the record as you appeared. Of course, good to see you, and you be safe out there. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, let's move on to any other matters that are set for formal hearing. What about Vicina?
I can confirm that that matter is set for formal hearing, Your Honor.
Is that person here?
He did identify himself. I have him as having checked into the meeting.
All right.
Bashir Osina, are you here?
I believe Officer Bennett checked in, so maybe you got them switched.
No, it was the defendant.
Okay.
Somebody said, I heard that the defendant was here too.
Right. So he must have dropped off.
I haven't seen the defendant, but I did recall that name was called, and I don't know who called it, but it was.
Your Honor, I remember he called out his name. I repeated his name, and he corrected me. Wow.
Yes, he's on 586. I see him. He's got
Okay.
He's on the 586. He's got to press star 6 to unmute himself. He's got to press star 6 to unmute himself. Yes.
May help if the interpreter instructs him.
Yes.
Madam.
Well, first work it out for him.
Okay.
Was disregarding the traffic control device. I don't see Officer Bennett anymore. Where is Officer Bennett?
He just came in.
Oh, there he is. All right. What's the deal? It's gonna be blocking traffic?
Your Honor, that ticket is, I don't know what deal they get.
So blocking traffic, Your Honor.
Oh, I guess that's it.
Vicina?
Overbound, thank you very much. Okay.
Do you have that officer, that ticket, Mr. Officer Bennett?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Press star, can you press star 6 to unmute himself, please? Vicina, can you press star 6 to unmute yourself on your phone, please? Hernandez?
He speaks Spanish?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, ok. Señor Messina, por favor, el señor en el que está en el teléfono 1586-344-6896. Por favor, abra su micrófono, que están llamando su caso y su micrófono está en silencio.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, he's not responding, so let's move on. Maria.
La señora María.
Can you unmute yourself, please?
Señora María, por favor, abra su micrófono, gracias.
Ya lo abrí.
Sí, ya.
What's your name, ma'am? Your last name, please.
Señora, ¿cuál es su apellido, por favor?
Moreno Cortés.
Moreno Cortés.
I see. Good
Okay,
morning.
ya la veo.
Buenos días, señorita.
Buenos días, señorita.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Maria Moreno Cortez, case numbers SP 132-66251 and SP 132-66231. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's very. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora María Moreno Cortés, número de caso SP 132-66251 y SP 132-66231. Por favor, sus comparecencias para que consten en el acta.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Morena Cortez.
El Woodbury Jr. Representando a la señora Moreno Cortés.
Okay, that's for purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Su abogado para la lectura de cargos. Nosotros cedemos la lectura formal y permaneceremos en silencio.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. And do you want to do community service for this, to clear this up, ma'am?
Ok, señor, entonces yo voy a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad y le voy a poner una fianza de $0. ¿Usted, señora, quiere resolver este caso haciendo las horas de servicio comunitario?
¿Cuántas horas serían?
¿Quiere hacer las horas?
¿Cuántas horas son?
How many hours, Your Honor?
8 hours of community service will offer her a blocking traffic, no points, no abstraction to the Secretary of State. It's like an expensive parking ticket. 8 hours of community service.
Ok, señora, 8 horas de servicio comunitario. Le vamos a rebajar el cargo a que usted estaba bloqueando el tráfico. Cumple 8 horas de servicio comunitario. Esto no tiene ningún tipo de puntos en su licencia, ni tampoco se va a ser reportado a la Secretaría del Estado. ¿Quiere hacer las 8 horas de servicio comunitario?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for this responsible plea, Counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Abogado, entonces usted va a estipular con respecto a estos cargos para que podamos seguir adelante. Sí, estipulado, su señoría.
And will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Y usted estipula la causa probable para entonces quitarle también el otro ticket. Sí, su señoría, estipulado.
Okay, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. And in lieu of fines and costs, I'm going to allow her to do 8 hours of community service to clear it up. And the other matters dismissed.
Entonces yo voy a encontrar a su cliente responsable del cargo de haber bloqueado el tráfico. Y después de que cumpla las 8 horas de servicio comunitario, también le voy a quitar el otro ticket.
I need a good phone number from you, ma'am.
Señora, necesitamos un buen número de teléfono donde nos podamos comunicar con usted.
313
313
914
914
87
87
88.
88.
Okay. I need you to take this phone number down to the southwest.
Señora, por favor, anote este número de teléfono para que llame allí.
Sí.
Sí.
Trace 879-2155. I'm going to give you till August the 17th, 2022 to complete the community service hours. If those hours are completed by then, we'll close the matter out, okay?
Ok, señora, entonces con ese número que le di, ese es el número del Centro de Justicia Comunitario del Suroeste de Detroit. Usted tiene que llamar ahí y comunicarse con la señora Guantelles y para que ellos les digan dónde va a ser las 8 horas de servicio comunitario. ¿Ok? Y entonces, después de que cumpla esas 8 horas de servicio comunitario, las tiene que completar para el día 17 de agosto, ya las tiene que tener listas. Y si para ese día ya las tiene listas, pues le quito los cargos. Ese día se tiene que presentar vía Zoom como hoy, con todo ya listo.
Sí, pero si yo quiero pagar, ¿cuánto sería?
Okay, but if I want to pay, how much will it be?
It's no pay, it's 8 hours community service.
Señora, ya hizo su trato, son 8 horas de servicio comunitario. Ya puede desconectarse.
Sí, está bien, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
Okay, tenga buen día, señora. Gracias.
Call them up there this afternoon and ask to speak to Ms. Buentello.
Por favor, llame esta misma tarde y pide hablar con la señora Buentello.
Buentello, ok. Ella me va a decir dónde voy a hacer las horas.
Eso fue lo que le dijimos, que usted tiene que llamar ahí al centro de servicio comunitario, comunicarse con la señora Buentello y la señora Buentello le va a decir dónde tiene que hacer las horas de servicio comunitario. Y a ella le van a pasar el reporte y ella se lo va a pasar al juez.
Ok, gracias.
Ok, thank you.
Have a great day.
Que tenga buen día, señora.
Gracias, igual.
Thank you. Same for you.
All right, Mr. Sergio Rodriguez Mendoza, you need an interpreter?
Ok, señor Sergio Rodríguez Mendoza.
Sí, soy yo, Sergio Rodríguez Mendoza.
Yeah, that's me, Sergio Rodríguez.
Hola, buenos días.
Hello, nice to meet you.
All right, he's got a open intox driver. You can tell him the deal on that, Mr. Hoffman, if you want to. The only offer for that is passenger. That's signing up for 2 points on your license. You can find out in the breakout room, Mr. Hoffman. I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Hernandez and him to see if he wants to take the deal. It's going to include some community service as well. And he's going to be signing up for 2 points, or if he wants to fight the ticket, I'll send him off to his alphabet judge.
Understood, Your Honor.
Señor Rodríguez, nos van a mandar para una sala de consulta privada con su abogado para que él le explique lo del caso, a ver si usted quiere tomar las horas de servicio comunitario. Okay. Y si no, tiene que ir entonces al juez que le corresponde y allí va a tener hasta 2 puntos. Pero ahorita nos van a mandar para nosotros poder hablar con usted. Señora Dulio Robrero Pérez, ¿usted necesita intérprete? Pues apriete ahí en azul, señor Rodríguez, Sergio Rodríguez, apriete para ir a la sala de consulta.
Join the room, Mr. Bachman. All right, Luis Jackson.
Presente.
You need an interpreter, sir?
Intérprete.
You speak English?
No.
All right. We have to wait for the interpreter to come back out. Are you Jorge Luis Jackson Gilliam?
Presente.
Ask him, does he want to do community service, Ms. Quinteo, please?
Señor, ¿usted quiere hacer servicio comunitario?
No, la verdad no.
No, really, I don't. The truth is, I don't.
All right, let's send him off to his alphabet judge B.
Ok, te vamos a mandar a tu juez de alfabeto.
Okay.
That would be Gerald.
Okay.
Let's get him a court date.
Te van a dar una fecha.
James Lawrence.
You want to go right up?
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
What's your middle name, please?
Kyle, Kyle.
Why?
And who's the preacher today? On the 31st of the time. All right, thank you. August 31st at 8:15.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus James Lawrence, case number SP 1220693, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lawrence. State your full name, Mr. Lawrence.
James Kyle Lawrence.
All right, as it relates to the Raymond on the.
Yes, Your Honor, we'd waive the reading of the information and stand muted.
All right, we'll enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll recall any warrants, give them a $0 bond. You have 2 charges. This is you can either pay, sir, or do community service. Since you're going to stay with me, what would you like to do?
I don't know if you remember talking to me, but we had a conversation and you told me to take care of Madison Heights, and you told me to come up with something about a plan or something, and I got my license now.
Run his driver's license. Good morning. Did you register to vote?
Yes.
I hope you're gonna vote.
I most definitely is. We had a long talk last time, but I missed my last court date because Madison Heights booked it as the same day as the one I was supposed to be in your courtroom.
Now we have messed up, Mr. Lawrence. You telling me that Madison Heights is more important than us?
That's what you told me to take care of, but I didn't know. It threw me off. I mean,
I'm just messing. I'm just giving you the business.
Yeah, I mean, I took care of my business and did what you told me to do. I got my license. It took 32 years, but I got it.
That's not gonna feel good, doesn't it?
Good job.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're gonna confirm that you got it. I tell you what, you've been doing an awful lot of driving in them 32 years, getting pulled over without that license. That driver's license record is still printing out. It's taking a whole ream of paper. But I'll tell you what, it's valid.
Yep.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reward you for that. And I'm gonna dismiss both of the cases, sir. All right.
Yes.
How's the clothing store going?
I'm in the process of finding me a building or in the process of doing that now. So, I mean, but I already have like, you know, just one of the t-shirts right here. So that I have on.
All right, you need to get in touch with me. All right.
Okay.
I would like to give you some business.
Okay.
So call my courtroom and then leave me your number, all right?
All right.
All right, good luck to you, sir. You know, I was in a community meeting last night, and at the Bethune community meeting, and Mr. President Brooks, she just stressed how you know is this we have to get to the polls. We have to vote.
Right.
Not only in the general election, a lot of what's going on for local stuff is happening in August 2nd. And a lot of our state reps, a lot of our that's where they go through. If you wait till the general election, that'll be over, and you need to find yourself a cause. And whatever your ideology is, find you somebody that's closely related to that cause. You not only need to go vote, you need to take your kids with you, you need to take a friend with you, you need to take a family member, you need to drag as many people as you can into those polls because we're just losing that representation. So I'm glad you did exactly what you said you were going to do. I know that helps you to move around a lot freer without having to look over your shoulder, and you can jump in, handle your business with your company, and handle your business getting your kids from point A to point B and yourself. All right.
Yep.
All right. If there's nothing further, make sure you call my courtroom later on and give my clerk your number, and I'll get in contact with you.
Okay. So the 2 tickets dismissed. I don't have to pay anything.
You don't have to pay anything. You provided valid documentation.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it so much.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
You too.
All right, on that Galaxy A12, what's your name, sir? Unmute yourself, please.
You read my mind.
My name's Earl Lewis.
I was gonna do the same.
I've been doing this long enough. I know exactly what he's thinking. You know, so. Good morning, Mr. Lewis.
Good morning. How you doing?
It doesn't seem like I have him on the docket today, but we'll see.
Oh, that's what I want to say. I supposed to have came yesterday, but
yes,
I had the wrong numbers.
And I think you missed your day.
Yeah, I was just trying to come and see what I was trying. I called 36th District. I was staying on the phone for like almost 40 minutes, and then my phone went dead. I had to call them back, and I did it again. And I called my mother. Huh? Can you say that again, please?
Earl Curtis Lewis.
Yes, the third.
The third.
Yes, sir.
This is the city of Detroit versus Earl Curtis Lewis the third. Case number SP 103-3753, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1184639-1. 17-305959-1. 19-215937, counts 1, 2, and 3. I can just pull it off the garbage here. There's a whole lot of other cases too. Let's see. SP 1223612, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1330150, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1184639, counts 2 and counts 3. And I already called count 1. Appearance for the record, please.
Over S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name for the record.
Earl Lewis. Earl Curtis Lewis III.
Third, you emphasize
Yes.
that. I like that. Listen, as it relates to the warrants, Counselor, rearrange them.
We'd waive reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna enter not guilty plea on your behalf. We're gonna put a $0 bond on the cases this time. It's gotta be, you gotta make it next time, sir. We're gonna give you a trial date, September 21st, 2022 at 9 a.m. You can always go on the 36th District Court website, and that'll get you right to us. Just go to judges, and then you can zoom right in from there.
That's actually that's how I end up finding you now. Like 30 minutes ago, someone told me just go to the website and go through it, and if you can just remember anything on his name, you can find him. And I remembered you. I remembered your last name, and that's how I found you. That's the only way I found you. Like I had a.
Now, let me ask you this: are you registered to vote?
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not anything right now. No, sir.
So why don't you go get registered to vote?
Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can go ahead and take initiative there. I was just procrastinating because I was trying to do it all at the same time, but I can do that.
Let's not wait. You only have 2 weeks for the selection to come up, August the 2nd. You have to go in right now and go on the Secretary of State website and just type in SOS, register to vote. You can register to vote right now. It takes you 2 minutes.
Yes.
You absolutely need to. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Have you ever voted before in your life?
Man, too many problems, and then when I had the chance, I just didn't take it serious.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's like it's going to be more problems if you don't find a person and some people that associate with your ideologies. And because I'm telling you,
I got these two. I got to take it serious now. I got 2 of them.
Of course, and you need to just show them the way. So you need to go online and register, and you need to make sure you make it to the polls, because just registering is not going to do any good. Going to make it to the polls on the 2nd, you could have got the ballot in the mail, and you could have mailed it back. But go to the polls on the 2nd. Find yourself some candidates. Go start looking at the material, because it's these local elections that have the direct impact on your life, immediate impact on your life. So go do that and then sign back in once you've registered. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that right now.
All right, I appreciate it. And sign back in once you register. All right,
okay,
let's go. All right, have a great day, sir. And then put that 9/21/2022 court date, trial date on your calendar. Don't miss it this time.
I say it one more time. 9 o'clock. What time?
9 on September 21st. But you can come back in. Once you come back in, I'll give it to you again.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day. All right,
Yep.
let's go back on the record with Mr. Hassan Al-Bazal.
حسان البزال راح يرجع عليك.
Yes, أنا هون.
Okay.
All right, I don't have an attorney that has signed in yet for you, so I took your phone number down and we're just gonna give you a pretrial date of 9/21/2022 at 8:30, and that counselor should call you.
يقول لك ما عنده ليه هسه محامي عينه، ما عنده لحد الآن، فراح ياخذ رقم تلفونك أنت، وبعدين راح يحدد الجلسة القادمة. الجلسة قبل المحاكمة راح تكون شهر 9/21/2022، شهر 9/21/2022 الساعة 9/21 شهر 9/21 الساعة 8:30 الصبح صباحا 8:30.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, make sure you answer the phone on numbers, and I'm gonna order an interpreter on that day as well.
وهمنا راح يطلب مترجم يكون معك، وهمنا إذا خبرك المحامي شيء لازم تجاوب التلفون حقك بتاعك. راح يتلفن لك المحامي، لازم تجاوب التلفون بتاعك.
امتى يعني في وقت محدد ولا قبل المحكمة؟
Is he gonna? My attorney is gonna call me before the hearing or what?
Yes, he should call you before the hearing.
أيوة، قبل المحكمة. أيوة.
يعني أي وقت بتلفن؟ مش عارف إنه أي وقت بتلفن أي وقت، إنه هلا.
Do you know the date or time he's gonna call?
I don't know, and I don't have a name for you either.
لسه ما يعرف حتى اسم المحامي، ما يعرفه، بس المحكمة راح تعين لك محامي، والمحامي راح يتلفن لك، بس ما يعرف متى، بس تكون قبل المحكمة.
ممنون كثير. بس بعد بس question، يعني هلا أنا بشوف محامي غيره ولا هذا المحامي هو بيترافع عن كل شيء عندي؟
So the court will appoint the attorney for me. The court will appoint for me. I don't have to retain any counsel.
No.
أيوة.
You should. If you meet the criteria, then you shouldn't have to worry about it.
إذا عندك المقياسات، يعني أنت مؤهل مشان يعينوا لك محامي، ولا تدير بال لا يظل بالك، هم يعينوا لك إذا أنت مؤهل على هذا الشيء.
ممنون كثير، ممنون كثير، مشكور.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. Nothing. We'll see you back on September 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
يا حشوفك شهر 9/21/2022 الساعة 8:30 صباحا.
إن شاء الله ممنون، مشكور كثير، مشكور لك.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thanks to you as well.
Thank you.
نهارك سعيد. My pleasure, Your Honor. Thank you and have a pleasant day, everyone.
You have a better one. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, what about Mr. Sergio Rodriguez Mendoza? Were you able to convince him to take this deal? Oh, go ahead. Let's go back on the record. We haven't called the case yet, so let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Sergio Rodriguez Mendoza's case number SP 1271905, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1271914, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ok, vamos a llamar entonces qué pasó con este caso, que llamarlo nuevamente para que conste en el acta. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Sergio Rodríguez Mendoza, con los casos números 127, 19-051, 052 y 053, y los casos 127, 19, 141 y 142. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Sergio Rodríguez Mendoza.
Sergio Rodríguez Mendoza.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días, Henry Bachman, representando al acusado.
He's going to waive rights, Judge. He knows he has a right to a trial, but he's going to waive that here today to plead guilty.
Nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura. Él sabe sus derechos y estamos aquí para declararnos culpables.
Is he a United States citizen?
¿Él es un ciudadano americano?
No, la verdad no.
Okay.
No, no, really.
Let's set a trial date.
Yeah, sure.
Vamos entonces mejor a poner un día para el juicio.
Ok, está bien.
Ok, it's okay.
Yes.
All right, trial date is going to be September 21st, 2022 at 9 a.m.
21st or 23rd?
21st, 2022
Okay.
at 9 a.m.
Ok, gracias. Thank you, Your Honor. Ok, señor, el juez prefiere llevar el caso a juicio. La próxima vez que usted tiene que estar aquí es el 21 de septiembre del 2022 a las 9 de la mañana.
Ok, está bien, sí.
Okay, it's okay, yes.
Let's get him arraigned, Counselor, for purposes of arraignment.
Waive a formal reading of any information or complaint and stand mute. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ok, entonces vamos a leerle sus cargos, su abogado. Sí, cedemos la lectura oficial de los cargos según el documento acusatorio y permanecemos callados.
All right, I'm going to enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond, and we will have set that trial date. We've already given him the trial date of September 21st, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Ok, entonces yo voy a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre, le voy a dar una fianza de $0 y entonces voy a poner para el juicio el día 21 de septiembre del 2022 a las 9 de la mañana.
Ok, muchas gracias, sí está bien, yo estoy listo.
Ok, it's okay, thank you very much.
All right, have a great day, sir. See you back in September.
¿Puedo pedir disculpas, oiga? Ahí con el juez,
Ok,
no lo puedo hacer y que me disculpe.
Ok, señor, que tenga buen día. Ok, can I say something? No, ok, bye bye.
Hasta luego, señor.
Vale, gracias.
Hasta luego, señor. Bye bye.
All right. Robrero, Perez.
El señor Robrero.
Let's go
Perez,
with,
we also have Mr. Boxing Guillén.
yeah, let's go with them first. This is the city of Detroit versus Jorge Maximilian, case number SP 1280519, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ok, vamos a hacer ese primero. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Jorge Luis Boxing Guillén. Por favor, sus comparecencias para que consten en el acta.
Sí,
En los
está.
casos SP 128-05, 191 y 192.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name.
El señor Edward Berry Jr., representando al acusado. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Jorge
Señor,
Luis
diga su
Boxing
nombre
Guillén.
para que conste en el acta.
Jorge Luis Boxing Guillén.
Jorge Luis Boxing Guillén.
Sí.
As for purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Con el propósito de la lectura de cargos, abogado, ¿cómo desea proceder? Su señoría, nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura oficial y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
Ok.
Enter not guilty on the client's behalf and give him a $0 bond.
Ok, yo voy a entonces introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en el nombre de su cliente y le voy a dar una fianza de $0.
Ok.
Ok. Your client can clear all this stuff up with 12 hours of community service. You won't have a misdemeanor record.
Y su cliente puede hacer 12 horas de servicio comunitario y con esto se aclarará todo este caso y su cliente no va a tener entonces ningún tipo de récord si él toma las 12 horas de servicio comunitario.
Me gustaría pagar el ticket porque la verdad no
I
puedo.
would like to pay the ticket.
All right, we're going to send him off to his alphabet judge.
Entonces lo vamos a mandar para el juez que le corresponde, señor.
Pre-trial date is August the 31st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Entonces su consulta previa al juicio va a ser el 31 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana, 31 de agosto de 2022. In front of which judge?
That would be Judge Geraldine Bledsoe 4.
I couldn't hear you, sorry.
Geraldine Bledsoe 4. Judge Geraldine Bledsoe 4. The phone number is 313-965-2291. That's Trace Uno Trace. Nef says cinco dos nef uno.
Okay, 313-969-2291 or 965?
No, Trace Uno Trace Nueve Seis Cinco Dos Nueve Uno.
Okay, so he has to go to that judge on August 31st at 8:30. He has to connect by Zoom.
Yes, and the Zoom ID is 360-335-0000.
Okay, let me tell him all that. Thank you. Okay, señor Boxing Guillén, usted tiene que ir entonces al juez que le corresponde según su apellido. Esta va a ser la jueza Geraldine Bledsoe 4.
Diana.
El número de teléfono, el número de teléfono de esta juez de su corte es el 313 965 22 91.
¿Diana
¿Usted
qué?
quiere llamar allá? ¿Perdón?
¿Diana qué me dijo?
¿Qué?
¿El nombre de la juez? Diana.
No, Geraldine.
No,
Geraldine. Bledsoe 4.
Ok.
Pero usted llama a ese número de teléfono.
Ok.
El ID de Zoom que se tiene que conectar es el 360, ¿no? 60 335
365.
No, 3365 no.
Ah, ok. Sorry.
Óigame. 360.
Ok.
335
335
0000.
0000. Ok.
Dígame qué escribió.
360 335 0000.
¿Y el número de teléfono del tribunal de la jueza? ¿De la juez?
313 965 2291.
Ok, usted tiene que conectarse ahí el día 31 de agosto.
Ok.
De este año a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Igual, a la misma hora. Ok.
A las 8:30 de la mañana para una consulta previa al juicio y ahí arregla con ella.
Ok, por aquí, por Zoom, ¿no? Igual, por la misma, ¿no?
Por Zoom, sí, señor, por Zoom. Pero no es con el juez Perkins, es con el juez Ford.
Diferente.
Ok. Ok, gracias. ¿Alguna pregunta?
El número que me dio le puedo marcar ahorita o ya después.
No sé, cuando usted quiera.
Ok, gracias.
Esa es otra corte.
Gracias.
Okay.
Muy buen día.
Thank you very much. Can I call now or do I have to call later whenever you want? Just call there. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
¿Ya me puedo desconectar?
Can I disconnect?
Yes, you can disconnect. Have a great
Sí,
day.
señor.
Okay,
Sí,
thank
señor,
you.
que tenga buen día.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, señora Dulio Robrero, usted necesita intérprete. Tiene su micrófono en silencio. No lo podemos oír.
Hold on a second, Mrs. Hernandez. Let me call this case.
Yes, I'm just asking him if he needs interpreter. I don't know.
This is the city of Detroit versus Curtis Abraham, and Grisham. Case number 115610131, 116376291. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant, sir. Unmute your microphone and announce your full name to the court.
Curtis Abraham Gresham.
Good morning, Mr. Gresham.
As a purpose
Good
of
morning.
the right, Counselor,
We will waive any more formal reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
all right, plan a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. These matters are, forgive me for interrupting, I'm sorry. These matters are from 2011. I'd ask the court to either consider setting them for trial or dismissing them here in the best interest of justice.
All right, I'm gonna grant your motion to dismiss for age of the case.
Thank you.
You still have one case open, sir, in front of Judge Bryant. You know that?
Yes.
You have a pretrial or something on 2022.
When is that?
August the 30th, 2022. Next, it appears that's your next court date.
Okay, yeah, they haven't sent me the court date yet. They were supposed to be sending it in the mail because I live out of town.
Scheduled for arraignment on bench warrant August 30th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. You might want to call them, but you can definitely go in there on August the 30th. They'll be expecting you on that day.
Okay.
All right, we're going to dismiss the matters. I'm going to waive the warrant fees. You'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees, sir.
Okay, so I don't have any more tickets.
You got that one in Judge Bryant's. You don't have any more in this courtroom.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a great day, sir.
All right, you too, Your Honor.
All right, let's go with Robrero Perez. Are you there, sir? Now you got to put a shirt
I
on,
believe.
sir.
No, I got a shirt on.
No, I'm not talking to you. You have a great day, Mr. Grisham. I'm talking
Oh,
to
okay.
Robrero Perez, whoever was in there with them.
Okay.
You're free to leave, sir. Just make sure you get in Judge Bryant's court on the 30th of August.
Okay, thank you. I am.
All right. Have a great day. Good luck to you. Yeah. Does Robrero Perez need a interpreter?
Señor Robrero Pérez, intérprete. Señor Robrero Pérez, necesita intérprete, ¿nos oye? No lo oímos. El señor puede ayudarlo, pero tiene que poner una camisa. No lo oímos.
What about the guy on 586-344-6896? Can you press *6 to unmute yourself?
Señor, por favor, señor en el teléfono que termine en 6896, por favor, abra su micrófono.
On 586-344-6896. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Señor, el teléfono que termina en 6896, el teléfono 586-344-6896, por favor, abra su micrófono que no podemos oírlo. Tiene su teléfono en silencio. Yes? Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna put him out. Maybe he'll join back in.
Ok, lo voy a sacar para que se vuelva a reconectar a ver si cae bien. Señora Adulio Robles Pérez, ¿nos oye ahora?
Sí, lo escucho.
Ok, your honor, Mr. Adulio Robrero Pérez, now we can hear him. ¿Necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor.
Yeah, he needs interpreter, your honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Abdullah Robrero Perez, case number SP1326246, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP1326261. Appearance for the record, please.
Ok, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Adulio Robrero Pérez, caso número SP 132-62611, y SP-132-62-461 y 462. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Adulio Robrero Pérez.
Adulio Robrero Pérez.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Y Edward Berry Jr. representando al acusado, su señoría.
As to the arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Para el asunto de la lectura de cargos, nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura formal y vamos a permanecer callados.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond, and ask your client, does he want to do community service to clear this stuff up?
Ok, señor, entonces nosotros vamos la Corte va a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre y le va a dar una fianza de $0. Por favor, señor, ¿usted quiere resolver este caso hoy con las horas de servicio comunitario?
Sí, está bien.
Yes, it's okay.
Great, I'm going to offer your client an allowing the unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours of community service will dismiss upon completion of the 12 hours of community service.
Ok, entonces lo que se le ofrece es que le vamos a enmendar el cargo a un cargo menor, que es que usted dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara. Ese es un cargo menor al inicial y después de que usted cumple las 12 de servicio o horas de servicio comunitario, le van a desestimar ese caso también y va a tener un récord limpio.
Está bien.
It's okay.
Raise your right hand, please, sir.
Señor, por favor, levante su mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir.
Señor, baje la mano.
Sir, do you understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que si usted no es un ciudadano americano, verdad, cualquier condena de este estilo podría tener alguna injerencia el día que usted arregle sus papeles?
Sí, sí entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Y usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho a ir a juicio si así lo quisiera.
Sí.
Yes,
Sí.
I understand.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Y usted
Sí.
entiende que al tomar esta oferta que le estamos ofreciendo, usted está cediendo, está renunciando a ese derecho de tener un juicio.
Sí, sí entiendo.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna cosa diferente a lo que hemos dicho aquí en el acta?
No.
No.
Okay, sir, I'm going to draw your attention back to March the 9th, 2022 at around 7:11 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Britner and Campbell Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to become encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Ok, señor, yo voy a dirigir su atención el día de los hechos, que fue el 9 de marzo del 2022, alrededor de las 7:11, en los alrededores de la calle Britner y Campus Street en la ciudad de Detroit. ¿Alguien, un oficial de policía lo paró usted en ese día, en esa hora, en ese lugar?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, sir, and on that day, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y en ese día que el oficial lo paró, le dijo que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí, me preguntó.
Yeah, he asked me.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad, señor?
No.
No.
Why is that?
¿Por qué no se la pudo mostrar?
Pues no puedo tener una, no tengo una.
Because I couldn't, and I cannot get one.
All right, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Ok, señor, entonces yo le voy a encontrar culpable de que me metió a alguien más sin licencia a manejar y con la estipulación, ¿verdad?, de la causa probable, voy a desestimar el otro ticket que tiene. Sí, su señoría, estipulado.
Okay. All right, sir, 12 hours of community service. I need a good phone number from you.
Ok, señor, entonces tiene que ser 12 horas de servicio comunitario, pero necesito un teléfono donde me pueda comunicar con usted.
313
313
978
978
5700.
5700.
All right, I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Ok, necesito que note este número para que llame al Centro de Servicio Comunitario del Suroeste, el Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Suroeste de Detroit.
That will be 313-879-2155. I'm going to give you till August the 17th, 2022. Set this for review to complete those. If you complete it, we'll dismiss the case.
Ok, señor, tiene que llamar entonces al 313-879-2155, al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Suroeste de Detroit, y yo le voy a dar hasta el 17 de agosto del 2022 para que haga estas horas completas ya con el Centro de Justicia Comunitaria y tiene entonces que conectarse ese día para la revisión de su caso.
Me conecto aquí mismo en el...
Aquí mismo.
Ok.
Okay, so I have to connect here, yes.
Yeah, ask to speak with Ms. Quintero. Call her this afternoon.
Señor, tiene que llamar esta tarde y hablar con la señora Huentello, que es la que está ahí en pantalla. Ok, le está haciendo así. Ella la va a atender en español y le va a decir dónde puede hacer sus horas de servicio comunitario y ellos le van a entregar al juez la prueba de que usted las hizo y usted se conecta el 17 de agosto.
Ok, ¿a qué horas?
El 17 de agosto. At what time, Your Honor, on August 17 for review?
At 8:25.
A las 8:25, señor.
Ok.
Ok.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Have a great day.
Ok, señor, que tenga buena suerte, que tenga un excelente día.
Okay. Gracias.
Ok, thank you. Your Honor, Mr. Roger Vargas necesita intérprete.
No.
Okay, Mr. Roger Vargas does not need interpreter, Your Honor.
All right, who's on 956-342-0373? Who is that?
Okay, ¿quién está en el número 1956-3420-3? En 373. ¿Quién está en ese teléfono? ¿A quién pertenece? Señor o señora, que ha estado aquí desde temprano, en el 1956-3420-373. ¿Cuál es su nombre, por favor?
Hola.
Fernando Velázquez.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Luis Fernando Velázquez Gallegos.
¿Y necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor.
Okay, my name is Luis Fernando Velázquez Gallegos. He's in the bottom of 8:30 a.m. second page, and he needs interpreter.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Luis Velázquez Gallegos, case number SP 1327189, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 132719161. Appearance for the record, please.
Esto es el caso del señor Luis Fernando Velázquez Gallegos, número SP 132-71961 y 1 SP 132-71891, 92 y 93. Su comparecencia, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant.
Buenos días, su señoría Henry Baughman representando al acusado.
Please state your name, sir.
Señor, por favor, diga su nombre.
Luis Fernando Velázquez Gallegos.
Luis Fernando Velázquez Gallegos.
Your Honor, for arraignment purposes, we will waive any more formal reading of the information and stand mute.
Su señoría, para el motivo de la lectura de cargos, nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura formal y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
Okay, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, and I'm going to give him a $0 bond. Ask your client, does he want to do community service?
Ok, entonces yo voy a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre y le doy a dar una fianza de $0. Por favor, pregúntele a su cliente si él quiere hacer las horas de servicio comunitario.
Sí.
Yes.
Yes, he does, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría quiere hacerla.
18 hours of community service will clear this up.
Ok, con 18 horas de servicio comunitario, aclara y terminamos todo esto.
¿Está bien?
¿Es ok?
Sí. Habla fuerte.
Does he want to do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
¿Quiere hacer eso? Señor.
Mande.
Que sí, oiga, por favor. Entonces, ¿quiere hacer las horas de servicio comunitario?
Sí.
Sí. Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
Señor, por favor, levante su mano derecha y hable fuerte.
Mano derecha, sí.
Is your hand raised?
¿Levantó su mano, señor?
Sí, ya listo.
Yes.
All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Señor, ¿usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir.
Señor, ya puede bajar su mano.
Okay.
Sir, do you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que si usted no es un ciudadano americano, este cargo podría tener consecuencias migratorias para usted?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Y usted entiende que lo máximo a que podría usted ser condenado para este delito menor es podría ser de hasta 93 días en la cárcel y o hasta $500 de multa.
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Y usted entiende que si usted quisiera pelear el caso, usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a un juicio si así lo quisiera.
Sí.
Yes. Hable alto.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa aparte de lo que hemos hablado aquí para que conste en el acta?
No.
No.
All right, sir, I'm going to draw your attention back to March the 11th, 2022 at around 4:55 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Lafayette and Wheelock, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day that you come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Ok, señor, yo voy a dirigir su atención el día de los hechos, que fue el 11 de marzo del 2022, aproximadamente a las 4:55 de la tarde en alrededor de la calle Lafayette. Ese día, en ese lugar y a esa hora, ¿lo paró usted un oficial de policía?
Sí.
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y le pidió que le enseñaran la licencia de conducir.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad, señor?
No.
No, I couldn't.
All right, I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Ok, entonces yo le voy a ofrecer y a encontrar culpable de el cargo enmendado de que usted permitió a una persona sin licencia el manejar, y después de establecer las bases de las causas de base, entonces aceptaré su declaración.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated. Thank you.
Sí, su señoría, estipuladas, gracias.
Will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other two matters?
Y con la estipulación de la causa probable, entonces voy a desestimar los dos cargos.
Yes, Your Honor, we stipulate to that as well. Thank you.
Sí, su señoría, también estipulamos esto también. Muchas gracias.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the other two matters, and I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic in lieu of fines and costs. And in addition to the six on the allowing, I'm going to order your client to do 18 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Ok, entonces yo voy a desestimar los otros dos tickets y voy a aceptar su declaración de responsabilidad de dejar que alguien sin licencia manejara, y después de que él haga sus 18 horas de servicio comunitario, también lo desestimaré.
I need a good phone number from you. Is that 956-342-0373 number a good number to get in contact with you, sir?
Señor, este número que aparece aquí en pantalla, el 1956-3420-373, ¿es un buen número para comunicarnos con usted, señor?
No.
No. ¿Cuál es su número?
313.
313.
914.
914.
0554.
0554.
All right, you need to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. That'll be Trace 879-2155. I'm going to give you until August the 17th at 8:25 for a review to complete those hours. But those hours are completed, we'll close one out and dismiss the other.
Ok, señor, anote este número para que usted llame al Centro de Justicia Comunitario del Suroeste de Detroit. Anote. 313.
Sí.
879.
Sí.
21. 55.
Sí.
Usted va a tener hasta el día 17 de agosto para hacer esas horas de servicio comunitario. Tiene que llamar a ese número y comunicarse con ellos. Ellos le van a decir, la señorita Buentello, dónde tiene que hacer las horas. Y se tiene que conectar otra vez a esta misma orden con el George Perkins el 17 de agosto a las 8:25 para revisar su caso. Una vez que tenga el comprobante que las hizo, entonces él desestimará los casos.
Está bien.
It's okay.
All right, get in contact with Ms. Puenteo. If there's nothing further, have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Ok, señor, entonces llame ahí rápidamente y comuníquese con la señora Buentello. Si no tiene ninguna otra pregunta, ya se puede desconectar.
Está bien, gracias.
Yeah, it's okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Okay, señor, que tenga buen día.
Gracias, igualmente.
Thank you, same to you, Your Honor.
You did that, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, sir.
It was easy as pie, wasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, it's almost just as easy to go vote. All you got to do is find your right people and bubble in the circles. But the benefit is certainly, and you might not see it instantaneously, right? But what it does do is that when it gets you into the conversation, whether your candidate wins or loses, it gets you into the conversation. You now have a voice. And a lot of people have died for you to have that, for us to have that right to have that voice. And I get a lot of people in here saying, well, Judge, I don't think it doesn't make a difference. You know, they're going to do what they want to do anyway, or something like that. And I tell them, I say, why do you think they're spending billions of dollars to try to suppress our votes if it doesn't make a difference? Think about it like that. And because if not, they would keep the money in their pockets themselves. They're not doing it for nothing. So I can't encourage you more to do that. I think you got the message, but tell your friends, families, or whoever you know, impress upon them to go out there and do that. Because if you look at where we're at now, than where we were at just 20 years ago, you know, you were only 10 at that time, but 10 years ago is a big difference. And lastly, I say that for Black people, you know, since the civil rights movement, I say they've rolled us back to pre-civil rights era is what's going on for us. And kind of most of us are, I won't say that we're oblivious to it, but because I won't say that, I will say that that some of the people are at the stage of their lives and with a lot of stuff that's going on in Washington and say it doesn't matter anyway now. You know, that they're not, but I guarantee you that it will. But we just need to get everybody on board again.
Yeah, once we get I have a whole family that actually, when you just said that, and I called my mama, and then we did the whole group chat. Everybody was just on me like, I got mine. I just had like 6 people on the messenger, and they all just said, I got mine. Then you go get it last year, stuff like that. And me and my brother, the only ones who don't have our. And it's like, when you just said it, it's just like, I might as well, like my brother, we got our father, but I might as well take initiative and then take him down there with me, and then we can start doing it all together. Just so, because I don't know nothing about it, he don't know nothing about it. We both can learn about it just by, you know, a little couple steps into the door. Once you get steps in the door, somebody gonna talk to us. Once somebody talk to us and we can read what we need to know. So it's like, it is beneficial, because I have watched a couple of little Detroit shows and stuff. Like, I think it was channel 32 or something like that it was. And they was actually speaking about the stuff on like how everything and money getting misused and stuff. So my vote, it will help, because it helped out a lot before. Not my vote, but other people's votes. I see what it do. It altered the whole world. It don't happen overnight, but it do happen.
It does happen, and I'm glad that you really take your brother down there. And are you on the east side?
No, right now I'm on the west side. I have 2 locations.
Well, get with those people. If you're on the if you got some access to the east side, get with those people on the east side slate. Miss Banks and them over there, Miss Manning's and them. They're out there walking door to door. And if you need somebody to talk to you about that stuff, I mean, they will be very good sources to talk to you about what's going on. And they're the old school, and they still go door to door and do the necessary work. I go door to door at times, and it just got to be done. So get your brother on board, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right.
Yes.
All right. I'll see you back on your trial date on September 21st. All right, and we'll make that happen as well.
Okay. Thank you, sir. You have a nice one.
All right.
You all have a nice one.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Robrero, Leo Vargas Ramos, case number SP 1276907, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1277022, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Vargas. State your full name, Mr. Vargas.
I know I missed your name. I'll give you the correct pronunciation, Mr. Vargas.
My name is Rogelio Vargas Ramos.
And slow it down for me, please, the first name.
Rogelio.
Right.
The G is silent. It's just like he. Rogelio.
He's identified incorrectly, Your Honor, on the screen.
Rogelio, no, I know that. I got it here on the ticket, Rogelio.
It's just like that, just like you just said it.
Very well. Thank you. As for purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we're going to enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. Would you like to clear this up with some community service, sir?
Yes, I'll do that.
All right, I'm going to give him 18 hours of community service. I'm going to amend the prohibited left turn, which is a point offense to blocking traffic, and amend the allowing unlicensed the driver's license never acquired to an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and I'll dismiss the other 2 counts. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yeah, I'll take that, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You understand, sir, you can put your hand down. You understand that if you're not a United States citizen, conviction for a misdemeanor offense, it can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Yeah, I understand that, sir.
Are you a citizen, sir?
No.
Okay, and you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
What's that? I didn't hear you.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, not that I know.
All right, and you understand that the maximum possible penalty for the misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine, right?
Yes, I understand that.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to the 11th of November, 2021 at around 8:37 p.m. and strike that a.m. in the area of Clark and Porter Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, I remember that day.
Did you get pulled over?
Yeah, I did get pulled over.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Well, because for the same reason, because I wasn't born here in the United States of America, and
You don't have a
we
valid
can.
driver's license, correct?
I do no, but actually I got my. I know it doesn't count, but I took out my international license. I know it's not valid, but I mean that's what I have so far right now with me.
No, I think that is valid. I don't think that that's not valid.
Well, because I've tried it to I've asked people and they told me that doesn't count. That I have to have a Michigan's driver license. I can show you it, but I do have the international one. I took that like a couple months ago for the same reason, because I didn't want to get stopped, you know.
You know something? I was watching a TV show, and this real rich guy from overseas, he's driving this. He ships his Lamborghini over here, and he's driving it from state to state. He's in Nevada, and he's driving this Lamborghini, and he gets pulled over by the police. And I don't know if it's a TV show or I think it was on YouTube, whatever one of those things. And he has an international license, and the officer never had seen an international license, as I'd never seen an international license until I took this docket over. A few people have come in with the international license, and he argued vehemently that it's valid, and the officer says no. And it came out that he was right. The international license was valid to drive. I don't know, Mr. Berry or Mr. Hoffman, have you had a case where you've had to argue that?
Oh, that's I took out my license after what happened. I didn't show him my driver's license, the international one.
No, I know that, but You're saying that you don't believe the international license is valid, or do you know that you can drive now with the international license?
Because I've asked people, like not police, but I've asked people and they told me that's not, because where I took out the license, they told me it was not, it was just like an ID for me to have. It wasn't like actual valid for here. Like I needed to have an actual Michigan driver license. But I mean, you're saying it's valid, so that's
I'm
good.
saying that person was on the TV. I don't know exactly what you have. I'm asking one of the lawyers if they've ever come in encounter with a case like that.
I have not, Your Honor.
I believe the standing rule is that if you're here with an intention to stay past 30 days, you need to have a Michigan driver's license. That a Michigan driver's license will be issued to any state in the a possessor of a driver's license from any state of the United States immediately upon their surrender of that license to the Secretary of State. As far as international licenses, I don't know what the particular rule is, but I think if you're going to stay here more than 30 days, they're going to require you to have a valid Michigan license. I'm looking that up too, by the way.
And that gentleman that was on the TV show, he had no intentions of staying here that long. I did get all that out of there. He was just here on a. So you're probably right, since if you intend on staying here, and I think that it is going to prohibit you from getting a Michigan license. All right. Well, we're going to offer you the 12 hours. You're going to end up here with no. If you complete these 12 hours of community service, you'll end up here with no misdemeanor record. And will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea for the blocking traffic amended count, Mr. Berry?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other two matters?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, we're going to dismiss the other two matters. We're going to amend the prohibited left turn, the blocking traffic. Then that's going to be in lieu of fines and costs. That'll be 6 hours of community service for a total of 12 hours of community service. I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Sorry, Honor, you said 12? I thought you said, so it's not 18 no more?
It's going to be 18. For one is 12, the other one is 6, 18 hours. You won't have any record out if you complete the 12 hours, 18 hours.
So in total is 18?
Yes.
Okay. You said a phone number, 313? 392 3605.
All right, I need you to get over there and contact with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center when you get off the phone at 313-879-2155.
Okay.
I'm going to give you till August the 17th, 2022 to complete those hours. If those hours are completed, we'll dismiss the other matter and close out the blocking traffic, okay?
Okay. One other question. What's the ID to join? Because I had trouble joining in today. I didn't know the ID to join in the Zoom.
360-434-0000.
It's 4 zeros at the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you can always go to 36th District Court website and get and access my name through the website and join via Zoom there.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Baughman, do you have any more on that ID, on that international license?
I do. I was able to look this up, and according to the information that I've retrieved from the Michigan Secretary of State's office, that you are valid to drive in the state of Michigan if you have an international driver's license and you come from certain recognized treaty countries. One of those recognized treaty countries, as an example, is Mexico, as well as Lebanon, India, Korea, or Guatemala. You can legally drive in Michigan without need to show legal presence, Your Honor.
You need to get yourself, you're a young man, sir. You need to get yourself a lawyer like Mr. Berry or Mr. Baughman and keep that number in your Rolodex. It's invaluable because they're very good at what they do. And you might want to go to law school yourself.
So he's saying that it's not valid, what I have?
It is.
Oh, it is valid?
Well, if you're one from what country are you from?
Mexico.
Okay.
Then that's one of the recognized countries.
So, okay, what if like one day I get stopped again? Like if I can show them my dad's driver's license and it shouldn't be a problem, or?
Well, let's put it this way. You shouldn't be a problem in the end, but sometimes the officers don't know that it's not that it's valid, you know. So you would have to take it to court if they gave you a ticket, and you should prevail based on the statute that Mr. Baughman read. So, but hopefully, is it tinted windows that keep getting you pulled, that get you pulled over? Or is that left turn?
It's because of the left turn, and then because of the left turn, I got the tint.
And the tinted windows. Take the tinted windows off.
I got that, sir.
Mr. Vargas, if you would go to the following website, michigan.gov/SOS. If you then type in international driver's license, they will give you the information that I just retrieved. Okay? I'm not sure how long it's valid for, but if you delve into that information, it may be that is valid for as long as you remain here.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to have a proof or something, because I'm not, hopefully I don't get stopped, but if I get stopped for any reason, like I can at least show them a proof that it's valid that way.
Right. Well, you can go to that website, find the information, and print it up. And carry it with you.
Okay,
Good luck.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, call up Mr. Phillips at that number and get those community service hours done and get this behind you, all right? Mr. Vargas?
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, mister.
If there's nothing further, have a great day, sir.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, so let's deal with Mr. Ovincia. He never did sign back in. This is the city of Detroit versus Messire Ovincia, case number SP 1347001. Maybe we can call him. Or do you want to just give him another formal hearing date?
For the record, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor, I would acknowledge that Mr. Ovincia did appear. He identified himself and was even able to correct me when I mispronounced his name. And as much as he has dropped off and there's not been an explanation, it's a matter set for a formal hearing. We'd ask respectfully if this court would adjourn this matter for a formal hearing, notifying again the officer and the defendant for appearance here at that time.
Okay. I'm gonna I just wrote myself a note. He appeared as well as Officer Bennett appeared, but defendant was muted and I never could, and he never could unmute. I put him out the room thinking he would return. So I'll give him another final formal hearing date of 9/21/2022 at 9 a.m. There's nothing further. I think that concludes the day. So
thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right, thank you, Ms. Williams-Long, Ms. Hernandez, Ms. Buenteo, and Ms. Mathis. Thank you very much, Mr. Phillips, Mr. Baughman, and Mr. Berry. I thank you very